I have bought 2 Hershey's bars in hopes of getting the ticket to Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. Take a candy bar.
Okay.
Open her up.
I love chocolate.
Yeah, doing it for the chocolate.
Oh.
Oh.
That's how it's supposed to be?
Yeah, I gave you the ticket.
I didn't want to react. I wasn't ready to react.
Well, welcome to showbiz. So we're going to actually be going to a couple places. The first place, we're actually going to be checking out this little town called Centralia. If you ever watched the movie Silent Hill, the movie is loosely based off that town because there's essentially a big fire underground in the mines and the town still burns to this day underneath the ground. During like the winter time, you can actually see smoke and steam kind of coming up from the ground, which is really cool. After that, we're going to be going to the Hershey factory to redeem my golden ticket. We're going to go on a little tour. We're going to meet Willy Wonka, and it's going to be a fantastic time. Now, last time, I ended up getting a speeding ticket on the way back. This time, I'm prepared because I have my radar detector here, so I'm prepared this time. That's the only thing that went wrong in the last road trip we took to Montreal. So hopefully, this road trip is a little smoother. Look at that, we made it to Pennsylvania with the fancy bell. You got the mountains over there, you got fireworks for sale. That's like the 3rd sign I've seen so far with fireworks. Remember, only you can prevent forest fires. So let's see what's inside this welcome center. Route 66, custom roasted coffee at the Pennsylvania Welcome Station. Does it give prices for anything? Let's do an espresso.
$175.
D3, espresso black. D3.
$175.
It's not bad actually. Cappuccino, E3.
$175.
Wow. Oh, there's no cups anyway. Well, no cups anyway. No coffee. Let's go then. So far, the road trip's going very smooth. Radar detector very much coming in clutch at this point. BMW holding up very nicely. I mean, should be no surprise. But, yeah, like there's cops everywhere. So I'm like driving 65 through the entire state of New York because there's so many cops. It's unbelievable. But I'm assuming because we're gonna be driving through Amish country soon and kind of middle of nowhere, I can't imagine there's many cops floating around. But in Vermont, I did get pulled over by the 1 cop in the entire state. So who knows? We have finally made it off the highways, and now we're on the old town farm, what's the song? Old Town Road. We're on that Old Town Road with all these corn buildings and everything. The silos, that's the word I was looking for. The rest of the way should pretty much be roads like this. We're for the most part done with the highway. So we're about probably half an hour away from Silent Hill. And then it's going to be a straight shot, another hour or hour and a half to our hotel, which the hotel is really cool. I'm excited to show you guys the hotel. Alright, we have made it. We have made it to Centralia. You can already see by these crappy roads that, yeah, this place is clearly abandoned. There's clearly, like, no one here. Supposedly up here, I believe, there's, like, this creepy church. So we're going to start here, and then we're going to kind of see what we got. See what's around town.
Yeah, this should be right here.
There's the church, guys. Look at that. That is really cool. It looks pretty well maintained, so I'm sure people actually still use it. The, you know, maybe 2-3 people in the town. But yeah, it looks very much like the one from the movie. See the M2 over there, very cool, very creepy. I was recording with the other camera because it looked a lot more cool and cinematic on the camcorder. And look at this, look at all these bones that I just happened to find here. Like, look at that. That is so cool and creepy. There's like bone fragments everywhere. All sorts of creepy areas here with the trees ominously rustling. Guys, check out this really like awesome area. It's like this little side street here. You can see no one really uses this road, but you have like graffiti over there on that wall, graffiti on this guardrail, and it just looks like the coolest, like spookiest little area for like a really cool thumbnail. Look at that, that's pretty badass. So this is actually where there used to be like this really cool, what they call like the graffiti highway, which basically like this whole road was just completely destroyed. And you can see like steam and stuff coming up from here, but I guess over time there were so many people just kind of doing stupid shit that they kind of filled everything in. But still really kind of cool to see. I guess you can still kind of like walk through there by the looks of it. So that was the town. There's really not much there. It's just all empty streets and like little pathways everywhere. Now we carry on to the hotel, which is another hour and a half away. Yeah, we'll see what we see in these old Pennsylvania roads. We got a Starbucks run because I'm getting a little tired. Long road trip. We've been on the road for most of the day. Vanilla latte. Except instead, I got a little enjoy on here. Enjoy. We're in one of those awkward areas. We're in like Amish country, right? But we're in those like awkward roads that have like the car dealerships, the McDonald's. Like, you guys know the roads I'm talking about. We're on one of those, but like I guarantee 2 minutes down the road we're gonna be back in like Amish country. Saw a whole train of Corvettes coming by. We saw one Lambo SUV, and I saw a blacked out McLaren, which is kind of nice in Pennsylvania of all places. But yeah, time to get back on the road, make the final push for the hotel. There shouldn't be any more sightseeing stops. It should just be a final push. Smooth sailing so far, guys. Look at all the horses, guys. We are about half a mile away from our hotel. This is as middle of nowhere as it gets. Finally, we've left all those roads that have like the dealerships and McDonald's. Turns out there's like 100 of those roads in the area. There it is. Look at it. Look at it. There it is.
That's so cool.
Look at it.
Look at it.
Alright, now we gotta figure out where I enter. Yeah, we're gonna be staying in one of these little choo-choo trains, guys.
We're staying in one of these. Here we are, number 34. This is our cabin for the night.
Wow.
Our cabin car. Very cool.
Check this out. There's the M2. There's where we're staying. If this ain't like the coolest, if this ain't the coolest place. What's over here? You got the horses over here. You got our neighbors right there. Maybe we could say hello. All right, let's go into the room. Let's see what we got. I'm so excited. The M2's got a nice rest after a nice, well-oiled drive. All right, open her up. Look at this. Wow, look at the little bunk beds. It is now day 2. We are pretty much checking out of our cool little train hotel. We did not sleep much at all last night. We had garbage sleep, and we still got like a lot of driving to do today. We have about an hour. Well, first we got to check out. We got to eat, get some breakfast, find some nice coffee. Then we got like an hour drive up to Hershey to actually visit the chocolate factory. And then from there, it's like another 4 hours back home. So we got a lot of driving ahead of us. So I'm gonna be caffeinated all day. It's time to get on the road. Let's see what we get for breakfast, see what we find for nice coffee around here. So one of the things I found about these roads, which I'm not enjoying the BMW as much as I thought I would on this trip compared to the one in Montreal, because the trip to Montreal, as we were going through like Vermont and like those kinds of places, very windy, twisty roads, like perfect for this car. Whereas this trip, it's a lot more like straight shots. So this one's a lot more for like a nice GT car. So like if I bought like an Aston Martin or something like that, or if I had like an M5, I feel like this trip would be a lot more suited to the car. Whereas this one, I don't know, I feel like I haven't really gotten to really ring this car out on these roads like at all. Like we're going through a lot of like towns and stuff, but outside of the towns, it's a lot of just straight shots. There's not as much curvy, twisty stuff. So I don't know, we'll see. Hopefully we can find some twisty roads out here. Alright guys, we may have possibly the first problem of the trip, and that is I got a warning for low tire pressure. If you look at my screen, it's showing that my tires are low. They're all kinda low-ish, but not terribly low. They're not like that far out of where they normally should be. It's just that back one is makes me a little nervous. We'll see. We'll keep a close eye on this, guys. Hopefully it'll be fine. Oh, we're arriving, guys. We have the chocolate roller coasters over there. It's going on a fudge-packed ride. We made it, guys. We have made it to Chocolate Lands, to Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. We're gonna head inside. We're gonna make some chocolate bars. We're gonna go on a little chocolatey tour, dance with the Oompa Loompas, and everything that one does at Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. Very exciting, very cool. We're at Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. All right, let's design our candy bar here. We're gonna go with that dark this time. Chocolate. Let's do semi-sweet and butterscotch. Ooh, yeah, let's do that. That's good. Do you want sprinkles? No, no sprinkles for me. Very nice.
You got special dark too for a base?
Yeah.
Them toffee bits.
Look at that.
Suspense.
Ah, fantastic. Ah, yeah.
It's so intense waiting for it.
Ah, come on, where is it? Where is my chocolate? Oh, there it is. Look at the thickness on that chocolate. Wow. Enrobed in chocolate. Oh, that looks so good. Ah, the sprinkles. I didn't get the sprinkles. And there's hers with the sprinkles. Design your packaging. Let's see. I guess the theme of my channel is kind of blue. We could do an elegant little blue man. Bert. Well, I guess I can't really change it to Bertski's Polski, so this will have to do. It'll be close enough. We gotta have the car, because obviously we have a car channel, so it's gotta be the little car friends in here. Then birds. I like birds. We're gonna throw a bird in here. That's nice. I think that's what we're gonna go with, guys. Let's see yours. What do you got? Oh, yours is kind of cool. Show it to me, Ishyan. Move. Get out of the way. Guys, remember, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, guys. It really helps the channel. Oh, there goes, guys. Look at hers. Hers has like this awkward little hole in it. Look at it. Mine looks, I mean, mine's not great looking, but certainly looks a little better than that one. Jeez.
It's not about the looks, it's about the taste. It's about the motion of the ocean, the size of the boat.
Yeah, you heard it here, guys. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Alright, we have her.
Awesome.
Alright, I'll get that ticket for you then one last time.
One last time for the ticket.
There you are. Have a nice day.
Beautiful. Thank you.
You're welcome. Take a bag there too for that.
Awesome.
And show.
She's over there looking at food and stuff, but check out my box. Here's the finished products. Look at that. That is awesome. Aha, we're on the chocolate tour of Willy Wonka's factory.
Oh, look at this cupcake! Cupcakes!
The chocolate until it reaches a smooth, uniform consistency.
Refined pump into milk chocolate. The batching process mixes and heats the chocolate, developing a rich flavor and color.
Then we send the rolls through cooler tunnels that solidify the chocolate.
There are the Oompa Loompas.
All of that fresh, delicious Hershey's chocolate goodness is finally ready to be packaged.
Like Hershey's milk chocolate, special dark box. Hey, don't forget about Reese's peanut butter cups, my personal favorite.
We're in the gift shop now, and I'm looking at these cars. I'm gonna end up getting this little Mustang GT, the little Reese's edition. There's also a Hershey's truck and a Kissmobile. I saw the Kissmobile outside, so I may actually get one of these as well. Just get one of each. I think that's like the perfect thing. For the ladies, you got all the skincare, the Hershey's edition. Look at that. Check this out for the gym bros out there. You got whey protein and Hershey's flavors. You got the Reese's and the standard Hershey's. So right behind me, you guys have the Kissmobile right next to the M2. Very fitting picture. I think that's probably gonna be the thumbnail right there. But yeah, it's time to pretty much start making our way back to Connecticut. Very fun road trip, very fun checking out the chocolate factory with my golden ticket that's somewhere in the car. I hope you guys like this one. So I don't know if I'm gonna show footage or not of the drive home, but if I don't, thank you guys so much for watching. Till next time.